Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to this new video on Blur. I wanted to do a quick video on that. I saw some bullish momentum earlier this morning. Just in general, I do think that Blur is doing some interesting things, and we're pretty close to getting a big bullish breakout. Arguably, we already had one, but that's what we'll talk about. And just in general, there's some good bullish momentum, all right, and relative, like on the relative strength charts that I use, it's doing very well. So I just wanted to give you my thoughts on it, for if any of you are trading it, all right. But that's what we'll do. First of all, Blur right now, there's probably some sort of narrative going on with airdrops, etc. And Blur obviously has some sort of a connection to Blast. I think it's Blast. I'm not sure. The other, yeah, here it is, Blast. That has a huge total value locked already. That's probably going to do an airdrop. Airdrops right now are pretty hot. Blast has the same founder as Blur, so Blur could be bullish because of that. Now, of course, that's not the full story. There's more to it, I think. If you look at the volume for Blur, you can, for example, see that a ton of that is coming from Upbit. So there's probably some manipulation going on as well. But the fact is that the price right now has been very bullish for some time. And if you look at the open interest, at this moment, that's growing rapidly. All right, so I have no reason to be bearish on Blur. And like I said, there's the main resistance level that we had is between 64 and like 68, 67 cents right here, which historically, let us quickly scroll back, historically is a strong level as well. Just above that, you have 75 cents. That's also a relatively strong level. But both are quite distinguished, right? They're not the same level. So I do think I do think we've at least partially broken above that level. And that technical bullish confirmation, in combination with the fact that there's absolutely nothing bearish about the open interest buildup right now, I would say it's most likely Blur will continue. Now, we do need some sort of a bullish breakout above, like I would say 68 cents. If that happens, we've had a full bullish breakout, and then I expect us to at least get up to 75 and 78 cents. Now, I also do think that the market circumstances at this moment are far from ideal. All right, so if you look at Bitcoin, sure, it looks a little bit bullish, but in general, altcoins are not reacting too well to that. So yeah, like I said, Blur at this moment, I would say looks bullish, and I expect more bullish momentum. But with these market circumstances, I would be careful. All right, I would not put too much money in this in general. And if for some reason, and that's a possibility because of where the volume comes from, if for some reason you see that Blur gets a major bearish breakout, so at this moment that would be below 64 cents, then it can be over very, very quickly. All right, so if we drop down below that level and really close below 63 and 64, that's a major bearish breakout, then the bullish momentum is probably over, and we'll drop back down to like 55 cents and consolidate on top of that. Now, this is not most likely. If you look at the open interest, like I said, momentum is still building up, and we just had a bullish breakout. So most likely is bullish continuation. But like I said, given the market circumstances and given the nature of the move of Blur, I'd be careful. All right, but that's everything I'm going to say. If you do have any questions, then let me know down in the comments. Don't forget to check out my premium and signal group if you want an entry on Blur potentially. I'm not sure if I'll enter it, but still. If you're interested in that, check that out. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.